Hi Pisces, my name is Megan and welcome to your reading for the month of April. Before we get into the cards, I'm going to clear the energy with my singing bowl, so be mindful if you're wearing headphones. Alright, and in this video we are using my Alice in Wonderland tarot and oracle cards because I do feel that April is all about that energy of kind of going down the rabbit hole and getting into the crazy. Let's see, Pisces, April. So your overall energy says, follow your own good advice, trust yourself, you know what is best for you. So the energy coming forward from your guides and your angels is saying to trust yourself, you know what's right, and don't question yourself in the month of April, because whatever intuition you're getting, you are on track, on path. All right, let's get some more oracle cards here. Pisces, April. So we have pocket watch, the hurrier I go, the behinder I get. So April is a month of flow for you guys, to really not look at time in a linear fashion, to look at time as time is always on your side. You will get done what you need to in the time that you need to. Things are happening and manifesting in God's time, and to just go with the flow. And you know, sometimes when you try to rush and you try to fit puzzle pieces where they don't fit, that's when we can kind of trip ourselves up and we actually waste more time, more energy, more resources by using that hurried energy instead of just going into the flow energy. Because when you're in a state of flow, everything just kind of goes a lot easier, smoother. Your manifestations will work a lot better. When you are trying to fight like a stream, you know, like swimming like a fish upstream versus swimming like a fish downstream, you see the difference in energy there. So they're saying to swim downstream and allow the universe to take you with its current, to go with the flow, and to slow down this month. Don't rush into things. They're showing me the Knight of Swords in my mind's eye right now. So, you know, if we rush into something, sometimes we can regret those decisions later on. So it's about going with the flow, slowing down, taking a breath. And there may be something significant about 3 o'clock for you guys this day that you're watching it, or in the month of April. Maybe there's a significance with the number 3, so pay attention to that. Could be a lucky number for you. We also have card soldier. Imagination is the only weapon in the war with reality. So this energy feels like you guys are kind of at battle with certain energies. Maybe you're trying to manifest something and you've had a little bit of a struggle. So you've kind of put on this defense or this warrior kind of energy. And April is about releasing the warrior. Not that you have to get your guard down to where, you know, you become vulnerable, but it's about letting go of the warrior mentality and becoming more lighter. Because with all that armor, all that, think of a soldier like back in the medieval times. That's what they're showing me, is the weight of all that heavy metal and the weapons and all that you have to carry around with you. It actually slows you down more to have that kind of energy, rather than lightening your load and, you know, removing some things and removing that protective barrier or that guard or that, you know, armory that doesn't need to be there. So your weapon in your highest weapon, or I shouldn't say your highest weapon, like the weapon that is right for you is your imagination, the power of the mind, knowing that you can manifest what you want through your thoughts, through your energy that you are projecting and emanating out into the universe. But it's about slowing down and spending time to connect with your higher self, to create that space where you can imagine the reality that you want, rather than just, you know, going and getting caught up in the whirlwind of life and not spending time on, you know, not minding your mind. You get caught up in that turmoil, that tornado of life, so to speak. But when you slow down and you catch your breath and you connect and go within, and you're like, okay, what am I focused on today? What should I be focusing on? Where should I be directing my energy and my attention? Because where attention goes, energy flows. And what can I do differently to change the circumstances that will help me and benefit me moving forward? Okay. We have playing cards. We're all mad here. Yeah, so April is going to be kind of a crazy month for all signs across the board. I do feel there's going to be certain energies that come up that are still lingering over from March. It's kind of like if you didn't get the lesson in March, that energy will trickle over into April for you to finally get the picture and be like, have that light bulb go off and be like, I get it. Okay, let's move past this. I get the message here, spirit, you know, angels, guides, I get it. Let's move past this energy. So it's about completing lessons. It's about, you know, looking at your life in a different way from a higher perspective and laying your cards out and being like, okay, what can I do differently? How can I create a different picture here? How can I create, you know, this puzzle piece that wasn't working? How can I move it over here? Maybe it'll fit better over here. You know, it's about kind of playing chess with life in the month of April. But it's going to be a little bit, you know, challenging at times for you to move the energies and play with the energies and kind of go with the flow to get you into position that is best for you. And sometimes when we resist change, when we resist what spirit is lining up for us, we cause more chaos energy in our life rather than getting into that flow. So this is seriously a time for you to really get into flow and to meditate, to connect, and to start creating the reality that you want. And if you don't know, just ask your guides for help. Be like, I'm really trapped in this situation. I'm really stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get out of this, whatever it is. And your guides will create a path for you to take. It may not be the one that looks most favorable to you, but it will be the one that's right for you to get you in alignment with where you're headed. Yeah, tea cakes. Not all who wander are lost. So this is about really enjoying April, really enjoying the fruits of your labor, really taking time out for enjoying life, you know, the sweets of life, the wonderful things of life, you know, whether that's going on vacation, whether that's, you know, taking time off, whether that's playing with your kids, your family, your friends, whatever that means for you. It's about putting aside time in April for you to also enjoy yourself. Otherwise, you can get kind of lost. And also, too, your guides are saying that when you create space for you to disconnect from the busy hustle and bustle to-do list that you have, and you create space to go and connect and have fun with friends or family and get away from, you know, your tasks or your to-do list or your work or your job or your business, whatever it is, when you come back after having fun and taking time off, you come back refreshed with a new perspective. And all of a sudden, all of these cards that didn't make sense, you're like, I get it. This one needs to go. This one's moving over here. This is what I need to do. You come back with clarity. You come back with new, refreshed energy, ready to, you know, step into the next phase of your journey. So remember to spend time with yourself, also too, you know, that quiet alone time, but also getting out and having fun, enjoying yourself, regardless of what you're seeing on the news, regardless of what friends and family are going through that's negative. You have to learn to enjoy, you know, your life through the darkness. You know, we have to have little bits of happiness here and there. All right, let's get some tarot clarity here. This card wanted to come out, so we're going to put it aside. We're going to get some clarity for Pisces from, I almost said March, for April. Pisces, April. Okay, we're going to set this one aside. And the way I do this is just intuitively, so I kind of do what I want with the cards each time. There's no rhyme or reason to this. It's just what I intuitively am getting guidance to do with the cards and how I lay them and shuffle. All right, so the overall energy here, we have 6 of Pentacles, so I'm going to set that aside for now, and then we're going to go in order. So let's see here. Justice. Under playing cards, we're all mad here. Yeah, so some of you may be going through a legal battle in April. Some of you may be, you know, weighing out your options financially, also too, just in general, trying to find out where you are able to get justice for whatever it is that you need to seek justice with, or whatever winning situation or, you know, win-win solution you need to come through. That is being worked on in April, and also the truth is coming out in April. So whatever it is that's kind of creating this justice energy for you, the truth is coming out. There's going to be things in movement that is going to create a, you know, a cause and effect or a win-win solution surrounding whatever it is that you're going through. All right. And then we have 2 of Swords under Pocket Watch. The hurrier I go, the behinder I get. So 2 of Swords is, you know, deciding on something. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? And when we don't have clarity on the decisions that we need to make, we can cause a lot of damage to ourselves because we'll end up making a decision that we regret later. But there is no wrong decision. It's just, if you want to get to your destination quicker, as far as like your manifestations and whatnot, you know, really ask your guides, like, what lessons do I need to look at right now? What information do I need to look at right now? Like, bring to my attention what it is that I need to know in order to have clarity to make this decision to either do this or that, choose this job, choose that job, go here, go here. You know, what is it that you're deciding between in April? It's about, you know, weighing the options, but asking your guides for help and taking time to connect and slow down in order to get that advice and that wisdom. All right, and then we've got the 6 of Pentacles under follow your own good advice, trust yourself, you know what is best for you. So I'm seeing this as like your higher self is feeding you the tools, the resources, the knowledge, the wisdom, same with your angels and your guides. They're all giving you the tools, the resources, whatever it is that you need. It's like they're gifting it to you in the month of April for you to absorb, for, you know, clarity, for movement forward. This is like a generous energy coming through from your guides to help assist you with whatever it is that you need assisting. All right. And then we have 4 of Swords. This is going under Card Soldier. Imagination is the only weapon in the war with reality. Yeah, so 4 of Swords is kind of this energy of needing to rest, retreat, get that renewed energy, that solitude energy, that recovery energy. So this is a huge message from your guides and your higher self to say April is a time for you to really kind of decompress and rest as much as you can, take time off as much as you can to really gain clarity and enjoy life again, because you've kind of got caught up in the whirlwind of life, and March was probably really crazy for you. So it's a month for you to kind of like integrate the lessons of March, integrate, you know, whatever you need to integrate that you've learned up until present day, and take time to allow your spirit to integrate and rest and recover from the energies that happened in March. And that will help get you out of this soldier kind of energy and get you back into that like less heavy energy. And then we have 6 of Swords under Tea Cakes. Not all who wander are lost. So some of you could be guided to travel far for a vacation, travel to new territory for moving possibly. Six of Swords can sometimes be, you know, about transitioning, relocating as far as moving homes, but it can also be about moving away from something or away from, you know, a certain way of doing something. So maybe however you've been doing life up until now, Spirit is shifting you and helping you to transition into a better way of doing it, to where you start enjoying, you know, the fruits of your labor and start enjoying life more, and not just being in this, you know, consistent grind of work, 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 no play, and always being stressed, always fighting, always battling. It's about, you know, spending time, you know, enjoying your life, creating space for that enjoyment to come through. Even if other people around you don't have that pleasure of enjoying themselves, when you enjoy yourself and you show other people how it's done and how it's possible to enjoy life in the midst of chaos, you are emanating that energy out into the universe for other people to pick up on and to roll with that energy too. And more people that do this, more and more people are going to be able to transition out of that heavy energy, and we shift the planet entirely and we move into better waters. So that's really powerful message right there. Yeah. So I think that's all I have. I don't think I need clarity on anything. Actually, let's get clarity on this Justice card. Let's see, what is this Justice about? We have the Star. So the Star is about healing. It could also be linked into starseed energy. So it could be an awakening time for you if you resonate with the term starseed. You awakening to the fact that you are a starseed and you are here to help bring justice in the month of April to humanity. It's also about helping other people to renew their hope, to give hope to people, to help people understand, as well as yourself, that miracles are real, and to have faith in life again. And it could be putting you in the spotlight. That's one message. Let's get one more. And we have another one, Two of Pentacles here, deciding between something. So with this Justice card, this makes me feel like some of you may be contemplating a marriage in the month of April. Like, do I get divorced? Do I not get divorced? But, you know, once you go through April and you take the advice here about resting, calming yourself, going away, getting a vacation, and you come back, that energy will be a lot easier for you to make that decision or that choice that you need to make moving forward. And then we have the Choice card again. So let's see what you guys are choosing between here. What is this choice about? Lots of choices and decisions, but it's about not making decisions out of haste, calming and slowing and getting clarity before making decisions. All right, we have Knight of Cups. Yeah, going under Two of Swords. So Knight of Cups is about like romantic proposals here. It could be like this Prince Charming or Princess Charming or proposals. It could be something is being proposed here in April to you guys. It could be romantic, or it could be something that just emotionally charges you in a positive direction. So it gives you emotional fulfillment. Whatever decision you're making here, it's giving you emotional fulfillment. Let's see what else we have. Three of Wands, and it's also moving you in a new direction to new, calmer territory. You know, Three of Wands is about teamwork. It's about expansion and travel. So this decision could be moving you in a different direction, entirely away from where you are. But it is going to bring you joy. It's going to bring you fulfillment. This is, again, about teamwork or collaboration or friendships, you know, circle of support. So you will be supported with this decision that you are going to be making. And then let's see really quick. What do we have for this Four of Swords? There's the Four of Swords here. Yeah, we have Eight of Cups. So this is about looking to move away from something, moving on. It could be about feeling abandonment too, because we do have this going under Four of Swords, which is about kind of rest energy. So it could be you feeling alone or isolated in the month of April. But that's because you've been fighting this heavy energy, and it's now time to put down the sword and walk away. You know, see how he has that staff in his hand? I'm seeing that as like a sword, and Spirit is saying, put down the sword and just walk away. We've got you. We'll show you the way. We'll show you the path. The path that's least resistance, you know, because when you, again, resist the energy they're trying to direct you towards, it's like that fish upstream versus downstream. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. Resources. This is resources coming in to help guide you, to direct you, to help ground your energy. And then let's see, Six of Swords here. What do we got? We have Four of Swords again. So Spirit is really pushing that energy of you guys resting in April, really taking downtime, really connecting, giving your body what it needs, giving your mind and your spirit what it needs, meditating more, disconnecting from the crazy, moving away from the crazy. And then we have Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's going to give you this new refreshed perspective when you come back to your work. You're going to feel a lot more refreshed and ready and excited to tackle your work, and it's going to give you more patience too. This energy of you resting and, you know, decompressing is going to give you more patience, but it's also going to bring you this energy that kind of pushes you into a refreshed energy surrounding your work. Going to give you that like energy of like going on vacation and coming back feeling refreshed, ready to tackle that job or that business, whatever it is. And they're saying if you can't afford to like go somewhere specifically for vacation or anything like that, even just like on the weekend, just saying like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing any chores. I'm not doing anything that like doesn't need to be done. I'm really allowing myself to just rest, not think about anything, not do anything physically, and just like, you know, go lay on the beach, or go lay by the water, or go, you know, take a nap in the sun by a tree, you know, do what you got to do. Oh my gosh. Look at the guy by the tree. How funny. Yeah. So go by a tree, go in nature, get the energy from nature. That will be really helpful and grounding for you, and to help release you of that heaviness. And this Four of Cups, this is the energy that Spirit is gifting back to you. You will be gifted back something beautiful once you take the advice that they're giving you here, and you won't feel that apathy energy or that unfulfilled energy anymore, because Spirit is coming in with this gift, this new inspired energy, this new fulfilling energy, this emotional offer over here. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much positive energy. If that resonated, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you in another video. Bye.